in 5 years, what will be Ergo's killer feature? I think it's hard to predict that far in the future. I think definitely Sigma protocols will be involved, um, which is the privacy component of Erg. It lets you do zero knowledge proofs in a completely peer-to-peer way without any intermediaries. Um, and also, I'm hoping Let's, so that's a local exchange trading system, which should hopefully kind of move more towards development this year. But I think there's some real potential good use cases there, which would allow people to set up kind of their own little community with their own currency anywhere, and trade freely with each other and barter.
Yeah, that's a hard question because it's kind of based on there's a lot of interesting research right now happening in the industry as a whole, and that is probably one of the best things about, let's say, a bullish or in market that's been going up, is it does incentivize a lot of research and development, and there are new potential frameworks for a lot of existing tooling that if they're built right, you can really get trustlessness throughout the ecosystem, multi-chain future, let's say. But to some degree, you're going to have to rebuild some of what's already been built that's based on assumptions that don't provide trustlessness. And so I think that as 5 years from now, I hope that the industry has a lot more trustless solutions that have a friendly user experience and just take the security that blockchain is supposed to offer users and raises it into the application level with how a lot of these systems are built and tied together.
Yeah, I mean, from my end, I look at these things a lot more in a commercial sense. So what is going to be Ergo's killer feature in 5 years, I think, is going to be sort of the same commercially as what it is today, and that is versatility and its ability to evolve and be interoperable. That is a long-term feature, right? And so as it evolves, as the system evolves, more robust. However, it doesn't need to change, right? There doesn't have to be something new beyond that. So commercially, for myself, that is one of the reasons why I love this project, is because of its versatility, its ability to evolve. Ergo has chosen their own path. Everybody's doing proof of stake. We're doing proof of work at Ergo. We have our own niche, and I think that this niche or this nuance, or whatever you want to call it, right, has been put into place not because we just didn't have any new ideas, but because this was the idea, because Ergo can evolve beyond, right? So move along with this, with the blockchain movement, and capture new things as we progress, right? Because everybody's going to proof of stake right now, but Ergo is actually utilizing more and more of the proof of work space that is being that has debt in it, because this particular need is not going to go away. There's going to have to be new ways to utilize it, right? And new ways to utilize proof of work, algorithms and proof of work environments. And so that's also why I don't really see any competition between Ergo and Cardano. I mean, people ask me about that, and they say, well, why don't you say Ergo is better? Why don't you say Cardano is better? I just don't see. I see them both as awesome. I see them both as great projects, and I see them both as really creating their own niche that can perfectly coexist and actually be very symbiotic in the way things are, the way things are deployed, the way things evolve. So yeah, that's what I think. I think it's evolution. I think it's the ability to evolve, to create new pathways for growth and new ways for commercialization, for doing business. because in 5 years, I just see a lot more business being done on Ergo. Then that's a great feature for me.